Title: The Raven. Edgar Allan Poe. Author: Edgar Allan Poe is a significant figure in the world of literature and poetry. The Raven is one of the masterpieces of Poe. In Poe's poetry, he expresses his strong command over the language and technique and original and inspired imagination. In late 19th century, Allan Poe's poetry and short stories influenced the French symbolists. The influence was so significant that it altered the direction of modern literature. He enlisted in the army and published his first sets of poems, Tamerlane and other poems. Analysis: The poem "The Raven" is about a man grieving the loss of a loved one. In the cold December midnight, the narrator talks to himself and ignores the continuous knocking on his window. He starts to convincing himself that no one is there at the door. He eventually opens it to find himself staring at the darkness. Themes: It is a poem which deals with the themes of loss, grief, and sadness. The two main themes of the poem, The Raven, are grief and the possibility of an afterlife. The first theme of the poem is grief. Symbols: The Raven. The titular raven represents the speaker's unending grief over the loss of Lenore. Ravens traditionally carry a connotation of the death. The raven, interpreting the speaker's seclusion, symbolizes how the speaker's grief intrudes upon his every thought. The bust of Pallas. Pallas refers to the Greek goddess of wisdom, Pallas Athena. It represents sanity, wisdom, and scholarship. Raven preach anywhere else in the room further demonstrate how the speaker's grief is immovable. Raven gradually blocking his rational thought. The chamber. It symbolizes the speaker's attempt to shut himself away from his grief. The raven entered his chamber symbolizes the way grief has invaded the speaker's life. Even his solitary chamber is not impenetrable or secure against the madness that results from the loss of his beloved. The title: Geonova Buried Southern. E. E. Cummings. Author: Edward Justin Cummings was born in Cambridge, Massachusetts. His earliest poems were published in Eight Harvard Poets, 1917. Cummings experimented with poetic form and language to create a distinct personal style. Despite their non-traditional form, Cummings' poems came to be popular with many readers. Cummings' first collection of poems, "Tulips and Chimneys", appeared in 1923. In 1922, he published his first book, "The Enormous Room", a fictionalized account of his French captivity. Critical reaction was overwhelmingly positive, although Cummings was oddly cheerful in tone and free-whelming in style. Poetic and heterodical devices. Poetic and heterodical devices are used to create the tone of a poem. It is it with a defined and structured tone, the meaning of a poem can be more clearly and effectively conveyed. The tone is also accented through the use of rhetorical and poetic devices. Tone: an established meaning makes the tone more evident. The biggest challenge here is to find words strong enough to describe the tone so expertly conveyed by Cummings. The adjective cynicism, alarm, and disgust describes the tone. However, it is the use of rhetorical and poetic devices that create this tone. List of devices forms. A few of these devices include onomatopoeia, concert, slant rhyme, the form, sound, and the repetition, repetition form. Geneva Buried Stand Dead, Satan Dead is written in a strict ballad form.